Using bookmarks with LibreOffice Writer is much like using physical bookmarks with a printed book. A bookmark serves as a marker to a certain point in the document. You might set a bookmark in a document to mark the spot when you need to close the document and do something else. When you later reopen the document, you could use the navigator to quickly go to the spot in the document where you were previously. I've prepared a sample document to work with. I've already prepared one bookmark. I'll go to View, Navigator to open the navigator. Notice the bookmark area where Bookmark 1 is listed. Bookmark 1 is the default name LibreOffice Writer assigns the first bookmark you install. If you are only using one bookmark, you don't need to change this name. If you are using more than one bookmark, it is best to assign more descriptive names to your bookmarks. I can go to this bookmark by right-clicking on it in the navigator and selecting Go To. Instead, I'll just double-click on the name and be taken to the bookmark in the document. Initially, the bookmark is highlighted. If I click elsewhere, the highlight disappears. You can have LibreOffice Writer display bookmarks in another way. I'll go to Tools, Options, LibreOffice Writer, Formatting Aids. I'll make sure Bookmarks is checked. I'll click OK. Now I'll go to View and make sure Field Shadings is selected. I'll zoom in on the bookmarks so you can see how LibreOffice Writer displays bookmarks. It's not very easy to see these markings. You could change the color of field shadings, but that would also change the background color of other types of fields. But you don't need to be able to see bookmarks in order to use them, just as you do not need to see the target of hyperlinks in order to be taken to them. I'll zoom back out. I'll scroll down to the last paragraph in the document. I'll select New Example. I'll go to Insert, Bookmark to open the Bookmark dialog. To make this process easier, you can add and install bookmark icon to the standard toolbar. I explained how to customize a toolbar in other videos and courses. Since this will be the second bookmark, the bookmark dialog displays the generic name Bookmark 2 in the name area. I'll change this to New Example. A list of previously created bookmarks appears below. I'll click Insert. The dialog closes. New Example is highlighted in the document. The new bookmark also appears in the navigator. I'll move the cursor elsewhere. Rather than using the navigator, I'll open the bookmark dialog. The new bookmark appears in the list of bookmarks. Each listing lists the bookmark by page, name, and text. I'll highlight the new bookmark. If I click on Rename, a new dialog opens where I can change the name of this bookmark. I'll just click Cancel. Now I'll click on Edit Text. Only the text is now highlighted. I'll change the text to Second Example and hit Enter. The text in the document has been changed. I can also go to the bookmark using the Bookmark dialog. I could use the Go To button. Instead, I'll double-click on the listing. I'll close the dialog. I'll move the cursor to the first of the document. There is still another way to go to a bookmark in the document. I'll right-click in the page area in the status bar. A list of bookmarks appears. When the window is taking up the whole screen, you may not be able to see the complete list. I'll reduce the size of the window. I'll right-click in the page area again. This time, I'll left-click on the new example. I'm taken to that area of the document. You can delete a bookmark using either the navigator or the bookmark dialog. I'll open the navigator. I'll highlight the new example bookmark and hit my delete key. I'll click Undo in the standard toolbar. Now I'll right-click on New Example and select Delete Bookmark. The bookmark is removed, but the text remains in the document. I'll close the navigator. I'll open the bookmark dialog to show you that the bookmark I deleted using the navigator no longer appears in the list of bookmarks in the bookmark dialog. While bookmarks can be useful when working with LibreOffice Writer documents, they do not work if you export the document to PDF or EPUB. However, if you cross-reference the bookmark in your document, the cross-reference and bookmark will act as an internal hyperlink if you export the document as a PDF. If you want your cross-references to work in an EPUB document, install the Writer 2 XHTML Export Filters 1.7 extension, and you can publish as an EPUB or publish as an XHTML. Doing so will change the cross-references to internal hyperlinks. Explaining how to install and use extensions is beyond the scope of this video. I discuss cross-references in another video. Click More in the gray area below this video to find links to my other videos and courses.